The HyperX Cloud Stinger is a cheap wired gaming headset from a reputable brand with marketing about it being lightweight and comfortable for long play sessions. It has a swivel microphone that automatically mutes itself and 90-degree rotatable ear cups so it can rest easy on your shoulders snugly. It's a single jack headset for compatibility for mobile devices, but also comes with a Y splitter in the box for desktop users. I'll talk about most of these things and more after the TLDW. TLDW, to learn and watch, it's lightweight, comfortable, and sounds from games are crisp and clear, and it can actually pick up subtle noises like footsteps really well. There's a problem with HyperX mics, and that over time it starts to create a really harsh noise when moving the mic around. And there's also the problem of it being overly sensitive to the point of hearing smacking lips and breathing. Want to know a bit more? Stick around for the full review. The HyperX Cloud Stinger strikes a good price to performance at around 2,000 pesos or $20 US. It's a headset that's built to last and to outshine the competition, with a large set of features and some quality of life features that let it stand out from the rest. Well, I say that, but I haven't actually been able to test out any of its closest competitors in terms of price. But I'll base it on my experience with a large amount of headsets like some A4 Tech Bloodies, Have It headsets, and generic no-name ones. Of course, I've also reviewed the Edifier K800 on this channel previously, and I also tried out a relative's HyperX Cloud Revolver a bunch of times, so those will make a reference. Alright, starting off with features, first we have 90-degree rotating ear cups, which is actually something you don't see often at this price point, a swivel microphone, adjustable steel sliders, and most importantly, for me at least, the ear pads and the headband can be replaced with aftermarket pads available online. The volume slider is located on the right ear cup, while the mute, as stated before, just needs the mic to be positioned on the fully upright position. Very nice quality of life choices since you don't have to fiddle with the cable to look for these functions. Now for audio. The HyperX Cloud Stinger isn't too loud out of the box and the volume slider works great, making it easy to make adjustments when you need to. I used to play CSGO and PUBG with this pair, and I have to say it's really good at picking up very subtle noises like footsteps, reloads, or even gunshots in the distance. Despite not being 7.1 surround sound, I find it very easy to pinpoint noises around me, like players syncing up or shots that aren't in front of me. Yes, the Stinger is stereo, but there are other versions of it, like the Cloud Stinger Core 7.1 or Cloud Stinger S, which are 7.1 surround sound thanks to the Ingenuity software or their bundled USB adapter. For the HyperX Cloud Revolver, I'd say they sound around the same, but I didn't use a 7.1 on it, so I can't comment on that. While listening to music, instruments are lightly drowned, but they're still noticeable, which is fine if you ask me. Treble is actually very good compared to the KZ-ZSN Pros and the Edifier K800 that I reviewed earlier, and bass is also punchy. The audio is great, but the mic isn't that good, which is actually my only criticism. That's it. The audio isn't quiet, the controls are well thought out, the features you get are very good for the price, and it isn't even that heavy at all. Moving on, we have the microphone. This entire section will be recorded with the Stinger without any noise cancelling software, so you can make your own judgment about it. I don't really like the microphone on the Stinger or most of the HyperX headsets. Comparing it to the Edifier K800, which is what I used for the rest of the video, it doesn't sound nice even on the higher end models. There's also this problem of it being overly sensitive, which makes noise cancelling software a must when you know how to push the top. To my knowledge, there isn't any pop filters on this thing, but it catches more noises than any other microphone I know, and yes, even on the Cloud Revolver, which is marketed to have noise cancelling software, or rather hardware, it's just as bad. Not only that, but after some time, it starts to make a static-like noise if you adjust it. Moving on, we have the microphone. This entire section will be recorded with the Stinger without noise cancelling software, so you can make your own judgment on it. I don't really like the microphone on the Stinger. Wow, that actually was a really good demo. I'll keep that for the record books. And from what I've seen, it's not just this headset, but the HyperX Cloud 2 and Cloud Revolver also has this issue as well. Finally, the last issue with this headset that I have is it tends to bleed audio from your computer into your microphone. It gets annoying when you have to adjust gain volume in audio settings so games wouldn't bleed any sensitive audio. So, in conclusion, the HyperX Cloud Stinger is a very good headset that gives you a good amount of features and also having very good audio at a cheap price. The only thing I dislike about it is the microphone, which isn't very good, but it is serviceable. I would recommend this headset if you're looking for a long-term gaming headset that doesn't actually break the bank. That's all to the video. Thank you for watching and reaching up to this point. If you want some history, I've been using this headset since around early 2018, maybe even a little earlier, and I haven't replaced it since then, and it's performing really well so far. I've also changed the ear pads and the headband because some of those got eaten up, but aside from that, it's a really good pair of headsets. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing much I can talk about now, so that's all. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.